What's poppin', my niggas? It's me, Keisha, and I'm here with my all Shade Power Season 6, Episode 11 review. This shit is back. We got 4 more episodes before the shit is over again. I'm exhausted already. I will, however, say that Episode 11 was good. The writing was much better. I will give just due where justice due. This is a better episode. Better than a lot of them episodes from 1 through 10 of this season. But this was a pretty decent episode. I found flaw in a couple of things, but overall, I give tonight's episode a B+. A B+, which is a lot coming from me when it comes to Power. Ghost is dead, like I told you. All those people that was in the comment section of the season finale, the mid-season finale review. I just don't believe he dead. I just don't believe he dead. Okay, I just don't believe he is dead. Shut up. Okay, but anyway, let's get to this motherfucker review. So Dre's sitting in the motherfucking love seat singing rise and shine, give God the glory to his daughter and shit. And I'm like, where you find Jesus, nigga? Okay. He tells his baby mama that he is not moving back to London with her ass. They done found a new baby mama from the one that they previously had. What was that, season 5? Because this is a whole nother girl. So she suggests they move to Vegas where her sister is and work and, live their lives there. He says no because his operation is about to boom in New York. He about to get it. He about to get to this money. And he ain't running, goddammit. He assures that nothing will happen to them because he is Dre and he is all-knowing. So he sees on the news that Ghost has left Tate's campaign and now joined Walsh's. He texts Sax that they need to talk ASA motherfucking P. So he goes to Sax's house and says he planted the phone like he asked him to and he needs to hold to his side of the deal and take down Ghost. So he tells him about Ghost running for lieutenant governor with Walsh. Sax is shocked and says that this will not go the fuck down and he will fix this, goddammit. Even though his life can't be fixed because this nigga walking around in a robe and it's like 5 o'clock in the goddamn afternoon. So Drake introduces his crew to his boy who just fresh out of the motherfucking pen named Old Motherfucking Z. So his boys want the product that he promised them. And Dre said, I got a line to a better connect. I'm done with that Serbian shit. In walks the motherfucking Serbians like it's motherfucking Days of Our Lives with guns saying they want Dre. They accuse him of killing their boss, Jason Micic. He says he didn't do it as OZ trigger happy ass decides to start busting. He missed this shit. It's been a long time since he done bust a cap in a nigga ass. So he shoot one of the Serbians in the motherfucking head and then a whole motherfucking shootout ensues. Everybody get scattered and running this shit like they on Batman the cartoon. So all of Dre's dudes get shot the fuck up. OZ gets shot in the stomach and Dre try to help the nigga out because that's his partner, that's his boy, as he blasted off his shit. But then a Serbian stroll up in slow motion to kill Dre and OZ, and of course Dre ain't about to go down like that. So this rat bastard grabs OZ, uses him as a human motherfucking shield, and let his body go off. And he pushes that nigga off, and then Dre gets shot in the motherfucking shoulder. He limp out and shit, and it's just so funny to me that none of the Serbians chase after him. They just let him run out the door. This is one of the things that I found fault in. Like, so nobody gonna chase this nigga down. I mean, y'all in an abandoned warehouse. Ain't nobody outside. Ain't nobody gonna chase this nigga. It's just, the fight is over now. Oh, okay, all right. So, Dre's baby mama patches him up as they sitting at the kitchen table and says, his time is up. Your time is fucking up, Dre. Your time is up. I'm moving back to my motherfucking flat in Gothenburg. I'm taking my motherfucking daughter. We're going on holiday. I'm not putting up with this shit, Dre. I'm not putting up with this shit. I'm not gonna do it. So she say she taking her baby to Vegas with her baby, and he tells her that she's out her fucking mind and that no one is taking him away from him. Nobody, bitch. I'll kill you too. So she tells him that he got lucky today and begs him to go with her. Just please, Dre, just please come with me, please. Let's just start our life over in London town, please. So He agrees to go, and she says they need traveling money. Baby mama says, you're going to hate this, but you know where you have to go. And so Dre said, I ain't never going back there. And I'm like, going back where? Nigga, going back where? Where the fuck you don't want to go? So I just wanted to know, did the baby mama know that he was in protective custody with their child and left her for dead? Like, where all this love all of a sudden come from the baby mama? He didn't give two shits about her. I'm like, so y'all just not going to address whether or not she knew her baby was in protective custody for all them weeks? And that he didn't give a fuck about her to bring her with? What the fuck? This is the second thing I found faulty in. But okay, writers, you know, they gloss over shit. So, fake ass Angela, aka Detective Rodriguez, questions Big Lips, 2-Bit, and Finding Nemo. I don't know the other nigga name. I ain't trying to learn the other nigga name. As of right now, it is fake ass Angela, who is Detective Rodriguez, Big Lips, aka 2-Bit, and Finding Nemo, the nigga with the glasses and the little bitty head. So she wants to tea on Tommy and promises to lock them up for life if they don't give her all the tea. Fake ass Angela tells Finding Nemo that he gonna get tossed up when Big Lips get transferred to another jail. You know he little, so he's like, these niggas gonna be fucking the dog shit out of your little ass, gonna be using you for motherfucking fish bait, my nigga. You better choose wisely. So Finding Nemo said, you should look into the death of a dealer named Pancho. And I was like, your little snitch ass gonna snitch. So Dre rolls up on his mother at church, who hasn't seen him in years. He got out of jail and didn't even call her ass. He says he didn't reach out to her because he's ashamed of who he has become. He should have listened to her and became a man of God. And he tells her that he's leaving New York and needs a little money to get his daughter somewhere safe. And the mama say, now all of a sudden you got a daughter? You ain't tell me about no goddamn daughter. With her church hat on. She was like, you ain't nothing but a lie. You think I'm going to believe that you got a daughter? What kind of child are you? You ain't nothing but wickedness. So now we see why Dre is the way he is, because his mama is all into church and she thinks that her son is the devil. So she basically walks the fuck off and leaves his ass standing there. So Dre then goes to Tasha's daycare. He threatens to snitch on Tyreek dealing weight if she don't give him 50 G's or his brick back. If she doesn't, he's going to burn down her motherfucking daycare. So Tasha's back is up against the wall. So next thing we see is Tyreek meeting up with Dre, and he give him half of the money that he owe him. He says he'll give him the rest later that week and more of it if he'll get him a gun. And Dre like, what you need a gun for? Like, nigga, that ain't none of your motherfucking business. Just give me a motherfucking gun. So Dre tells him he'll do it if he can get him close to Ghost. At this point, that's when I realized that every episode leading up until the series finale episode will be based on one of the suspects' backstory, showing what happened to lead up to them possibly trying to kill Ghost. And on the last episode, we'll see who actually killed Ghost. Now, mind you, there's 6 suspects left. So on the last episode, it'll be down to 2 people that could have possibly killed Ghost on the series finale. So Tariq takes Dre to see Ghost. And we see a scene from, you know, one of the previous 10 episodes. Dre confronts Ghost on him framing him for Jason's murder. Dre threatens to tell him if he doesn't give him money, to tell on him if he doesn't give him money. Ghost tells him he'll give him the money in an hour. Big Lips and Finding Nemo in the holding cell trying to figure out if Tommy was the one that set them up. Finding Nemo thinks that he did it, but Big Lips is like, nah, it's too obvious he wasn't the one that did it. But Finding Nemo's like, I'm telling you, he the one that did it, and he's stressing that it was Tommy, because mind you, he done just snitched on Tommy. So Big Lips like, nah, I know who it was Dre. So Dre goes to Tate and tells him he has T on the same patches if he'll get him IDs for his family. Dre tells him the police want Tariq on the murder of a dirty cop named Raymond Jones. Dre calls his baby mama and tells her he got Ghost for 250 G's. That nigga ain't as smart as he was. He thought he was or whatever. I'll see you in a minute. He got the phone. And then whoop, whoop. Here come the motherfucking police. And they lock that nigga up for the murder of Jason motherfucking Micic. So he getting in the police car and he see Ghost sitting in one of his truck off in the distance. Francis and Spotwood, aka Big Lips and Finding Nemo, get transferred to another jail. Then we see them in their cell and they motherfucking orange jumpsuit and shit, and they get Big Lips get a burner phone dropped off to him and receive a phone call from Ghost. And he asked, was Tommy the one that set them up? And Ghost is like, nah, that was your day one, aka Dre. Ghost tells him, Big Lips, that Dre will be locked up with them by the end of the day. And if he can kill him, he'll make sure his family is taken care of as long as he's locked up. Big Lips asks him to include Nemo in on the deal, and Ghost agrees and tells him that the guard will assist them in any, way that they can. So Big Lips spots Dre sitting in the motherfucking cafeteria area or the common, no, it was a common area. And Dre peeps him and finds Nemo. He sees Big Lips is giving a shiv and walks up on this dude having a random conversation to distract what's, going on. But then he's saved because one of the guards called his name, and Dre was like, ha ha ha, motherfucker, suck my motherfucking dick, suck it. So he walk out or whatever, and they pissed off. So fake ass Angela tells Dre he can get, she'll maybe get him out of jail pending trial if he answers one question. And she says, did James tell you he killed Terry Silver? And Dre says, I saw him do it. Fake ass Angela knows he's lying, but coaches him on what to say, because now this bitch came and turned to a motherfucking corrupt ass cop, aka fake ass Angela. So Big Lips is pissed. They let Dre slip through their fingers. They see Dre being released and know that he snitched in order to get out. So Big Lips decides to pull a Hail Mary and call Tommy. Big Lips say, I know who got us jammed at the warehouse. Tommy say, who? I was starting to think it was BG. I can't find him nowhere. And we like, about time y'all addressed where this big motherfucker went. Like, y'all just didn't address that shit the first 10 episodes. So Big Lips tell him it wasn't BG because he's dead. He thinks the person who set them up and killed BG was Dre. So I'm like, when did y'all find BG's body before y'all got locked up at the warehouse? But okay, writers, we gonna play along with y'all. All right. So, Tommy don't too much believe him and was like, nigga, how I know you even telling the motherfucking truth? He was like, how I even know you telling the truth or whatever. So Tommy tells him that someone from his inner circle dropped a dime on him that he killed Pancho. He was like, so I can't trust nobody. Like, good luck with them 20 years, bitch. Don't call me no more. I'm blocking your number. So Big Lip now realized that Finding Nemo snitching. He looking like, this motherfucker hurt. So Dre in the back of the Fed truck, and he asks him to pull over so he can take a piss. They stop under a bridge like some idiots, okay, and let him out. Dre then makes a run for it. He breaks into his mama's house and tries to steal her jewelry. She walks into her walk-in closet and catches him and holds that little nigga at gunpoint. And she admits that she was the one that got him locked up in the first place when he was younger to try to save him, but it didn't work. Dre says she started calling him a demon at the age of 6. And I was like, I see why, because nigga, you are. And then she told him he was wicked every day of his life. So she's to blame for who he became. So he walks up on her and she's holding him at gunpoint. He takes the gun from her and points it at her head. And Mama say, I don't know what I did to deserve a son like you. And Dre tells her that heaven, tells her heaven's name and tells her that he kept her away on purpose because he don't want her nowhere near his damn daughter. And then he dropped the gun and walked out. I just knew he was going to kill that bitch because that nigga's crazy. So he get in the car with his BM. He distraught. He kind of like, his eyes is glossed over and he hands her over the jewelry case. She's like, what the fuck are we supposed to do with this? So he then goes to Tate, and Tate offers him 100 G's to kill Ghost that night. Dre is hesitant because, killing Ghost ain't no easy feat. And Tate says he'll give him half now and the other half when the job is done. Dre like, nope, ain't gonna be able to do it. I need all the money now because I got to burn the fuck out once I get done with the job. And plus, you don't want me nowhere around because you don't want no ties from me to you. So Tate reminds him that he's the only person who will know his new identity, so he better hold up his end of the bargain. He gives Dre the money. Dre get in the car with his BM and tells the BM that Tate wants him to do a job. And she like, fuck Tate. We don't even fucking need him. We got our bread. We can fucking leave out. So we can burn out. So he reminds her that he knows their new identity. And baby mama was like, he will be burning himself. He will be burning himself. He gave us, I can't even talk right now. He will be burning himself. He gave you the IDs. We can fucking leave. We don't need this, Dre. Let's just fucking go. So Dre agrees and like, all right, fuck it, we out of here. So he started driving, and we was like, nigga, this was your time to get the fuck away. But nah, this nigga just got that demon in him your mom was talking about. So this nigga make a U-turn in the middle of the street and says he just gotta do this. He gotta do it. And baby mom like, what are you doing, Dre? Where the fuck are you going? So he get out the car and he heads into Truth. And he walk in through the back way. He got the gun about out. And as he's about to walk further into Truth, he heard pop. He like, oh shit. So he turned around, go back out the door. And as soon as he walk out the door, go fake ass Angela. She was like, Dre. He said, pop, and punched her ass in the motherfucking face and knocked her ass the fuck out. That shit was funny as fuck. So he get back in the car and him and his baby mama argue. Like, I told you we should have fucking go. I told you should have fucking left. He like, shut the fuck up, bitch. We in the car now, about to go now. Shut up. So they arguing and shit, and at the stop sign, at the stoplight, he see Tommy stand off to the side, and then Tommy just vanishes into the mist of the night. So he nervous as shit, but then they pull into a gas station. Dre get out and buy snacks and a motherfucking teddy bear for his daughter. He see on the news that Ghost was murdered inside Truth and that there was no witnesses. So he happy as cat shit. He like, oh yeah, that nigga dead now. About to get the fuck out of here. And that nigga dead. My nemesis is dead. I'm about to break the fuck up out of here. About to start a new motherfucking life, my nigga. So he smiling and shit when he walking out to his baby mom. He like, yeah, bitch, we did it. We about this motherfucker, baby girl. I got these motherfucking funyuns. We in this motherfucker. And then next thing you know, the baby mama says, run! And then he dropped shit about the break, and then all the motherfucking police cars come and swarm that nigga, and he arrested again. The baby mama looking at him like, I told you should have fucking left. So then, he back in custody in his orange jumpsuit. His baby mama come to see him and tells him she had to get help. And in walk his mama. And he looking like, you called the motherfucking devil on me, bitch. So the mama get on the phone and mama say, I'll take good care of them. But I do believe that this is where you belong. And she giving him this sinister look. And Dre begs her to get him out of jail. Like, mama, please, just get me out of jail. I ain't gonna be able to survive here, mama. Come on, you gotta help me, mama. Come on, mama, help me. So she says she'll do all she can. Lie. She like, nigga, I ain't helping you. You know I ain't gonna help you. And tells Heaven to say goodbye to daddy. And so Dre tells Heaven that she's the one thing he has to get right. And I kind of felt sorry for his character because he wanted to prove that he wasn't evil to his daughter. That's why he clung to her so much, because she was the one good thing in his life, the one true godly, like peaceful thing in his life that was innocent. She was the one innocent thing in his life. So his mama say, goodbye, Andre. I'll make sure she grows up the right way, unlike you. And he looking like, my life is motherfucking over. She about to turn my motherfucking baby into a little motherfucking Christian warrior. What the fuck? So in the cafeteria, Big Lip sees Dre. Dre starts a fight and gets himself locked in a box for a week on purpose so, you know, he can avoid them until he can figure this shit out. So while he in the box, someone started throwing in wet towels into the cell. He like, yo, what the fuck is going on? And then he sees that it's Finding Nemo and Big Lips. So they hold up a lighter, and we realize at that point that all the towels are doused with gasoline. So Dre like, yo, come on, y'all my boys. We grew up together. Like, I love y'all. Like, don't do this. Don't do this. So Big Lips say, this is a gift from Ghost with them big ass lips. Mind you, him and Courtney Kip are dating in real life if you didn't know. So Drake says, Ghost is dead. Like, what the fuck? And Big Lips say, this shit is about me and you. Drake says, we grew up together. We boys. And Big Lips says, so was Brock. Remember the dude that Kanan had him cut his tongue and kill him all the way? That was Brock. Finding Nemo sprays Dre with gasoline, and Big Lips throws in the lighter and sets Dre on fire. And Dre is now fucking dead. Ding dong, the witch is dead. After all these motherfucking seasons, Dre is finally dead. And I can honestly say I like the way that they killed Dre. It was very befitting of his character that he lied and schemed so much nobody believes him. He had nobody on his side because he burned so many people. So in fact, he had to burn when he died. So I felt like his death was very befitting. It was good. I wish we could have seen more of like the stunt person like in flames, like oh whatever. But it was what it was. It was cool. So Big Lip the next day goes to find Nemo's cell empty and learns that he was released. So he like, you gotta be motherfucked kidding me? So he used the burner phone and calls Tommy and tells him that Finding Nemo was the one who snitched on him about Poncho. So Nemo was with fake ass Angela and her black ass eye. She asks did he kill Dre? He says no. He signs off to go into protective custody, and she ensures that Tommy will never find out that he was the one that snitched. He asks what's gonna happen to Big Lips, and she said he'll ride out his sentences unless he snitches. And he was like, well, you know that motherfucker ain't gonna never snitch. So the ending of Big Lips' story is that he ended up staying in jail because he's a true ass nigga. He ain't gonna snitch, and that his family never was able to get the financial help that Ghost promised him because Ghost is dead. So as he waits for his transporter, he sees fake ass Angela talking to Paz, and then the episode goes off. But I think what we'll end up seeing is what I wonder, are they going to leave it open ended with us not knowing if Tommy got to him? Or no, because I'm pretty sure one of the episodes will be based around if Tommy was the one that killed him. So I guess we'll get to see through Tommy's episode, was he able to catch up and kill Finding Nemo before he was able to go into protective custody. So that was my review on Power. Like I said, I give tonight's episode a B+. Next week's episode will be based around Paz and her story leading up to whether or not she was the one that killed Jamie. I think the last episode, since it's 6 suspects that are left, the last episode will be based around, I think, whether or not it was. I think it's gonna be whether or not it was Tariq. I think they're gonna leave the last episode up to if Tariq or Tom, I want to say Tariq or Tommy killed him, not Tariq and Tasha. It's going to be one of the T's. It's going to either be Tariq and Tariq and Tasha, or either Tariq and Tommy that'll be on the series finale episode, who will be the last 2 suspects to see if one of them was to kill them. Whoever is the other person that's left over will be on episode 4. I can see Tasha being episode 4. And it ruling out that she was the one that did it. And then episode 5 being whether or not Tariq or Tommy was the one that killed Ghost. But I'm pretty sure that the last episode will be based around if Tariq was the one that killed him. But remember, my death prediction was that it's not going to be any of them, and that it's going to be somebody from the old neighborhood, aka somebody connected to Breeze. The dude that was Tasha's love interest, that nigga that was only in 2 episodes, was somebody connected to Ghost and probably killed him. But it's somebody that Ghost knows that was able to walk up on him and shoot him. But Courtney Kim says that she's not the type of writer that would lead you to believe that it's one of these suspects and it be somebody else. But that bitch stay lying, so who knows. But yeah, let's talk down below. Let me know what you thought about tonight's episode. Make sure to thumbs up this video, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell button. I will see y'all bitches next week. Love ya. Bye.